What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling great. To me, life, whoever created life, it, it's kind of fucked up when you really think deeply about life. Look, okay, let's break it down. Let's really break this shit down, right? Even when you are a baby, when you're a baby, you're so vulnerable. Like, you're vulnerable. When you're a baby, you better be lucky you have responsible parents. You better be lucky that you are in a safe environment. Think about it. You're a baby. How can you protect yourself? How can you protect yourself? And this is the way we all come into this life, like a baby. And you better hope that your parents are responsible. You better hope that you have a loving parents. And we all know that a lot of people don't got that. You hear about young women, who get scared about having a child or a baby, and they take that baby, put it in a dumpster. I can't tell you how many stories I hear. Women, who put their baby in a dumpster, or finding random babies at the dumpster and shit like that. What kind of existence is that? That is crazy to me, man. And you better hope that you have that you're in a safe environment as a baby. You don't want to be around weird motherfuckers that like to touch babies. You hear about people that like to have sex with babies, right? Not only sex with babies being harmed. It's just anything could go wrong when you're a baby because you cannot defend yourself. That is crazy to me. Why is it like that? Why is it like that, man? You're defenseless. You can't defend yourself. And the crazy part is you don't know that you're a baby. You don't know that you are a baby, man. And again, you better hope that you have a responsible, loving parents. You better hope you don't have parents that like to do drugs. I'm not judging nobody who do drugs, but there's some parents out there that are irresponsible who do drugs and smoke in front of their babies, and they don't care. You better hope nobody harm you as a baby. That is absurd to me. And then you grow up. You grow up in this society. You don't even know. You don't even know who you are. You're trying to fit in. You're trying to fit in with the skater kids. You're trying to fit in with the goth kids. You're trying to fit in with the Christians. You're trying to fit in with the Israelites. You're trying to fit in with, any label that you could find in this world. You're trying to fit in, but you just don't fit in. They tell you, go to school, get an education, go to college, start a family, have a white picket fence, marry, have children, and then that's it. And then you look forward, and then you die. And they call it life. That is absurd to me. Now, let me ask y'all a question, right? Because we need to talk about this. Let me ask y'all a question. We know none of us asked to be here, right? It's not like we remember and say like and consciously remember and be like, yeah, I want to come to Earth and I want to make this person my mom or this person my dad. It's not like we choose to come here or we choose to be born, right? So with that being said, do you think it should be our fault or anyone's fault that they come out the way they come out? For example, Can we blame a serial killer because he's a serial killer? Can we blame a gang member because he chooses to be a gang member? Can we blame for someone doing evil? Now I'm not saying, now I'm making excuses. I'm just saying they didn't ask to be born. So is it their fault that they do evil? That's what I'm asking. Is it your fault that we're doing evil? Is it our fault that we can't stop drug addiction? Is it our fault that we have addiction? We didn't, like I said, we didn't ask for this. Again, is it our responsibility? Huh? Is it our responsibility? Is it their responsibility? You know what I mean? Should we take responsibility for our action, even though we didn't ask to be born? None of us asked for this shit. But yet, not only that we didn't ask for this shit, religion tell us there's a God that said if you don't accept his son Jesus Christ, you're gonna go to hell. What? I didn't ask for this shit. I didn't ask to be born. God did not. Where was the free will? God didn't ask me if I want to be born or not. Where's the free will in that? Where was my free will? We did not ask to be to be here in this world, bro. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. My bad. We didn't ask to be here. Are you guys walking with me here? Are you guys feeling me here, man? Again, it's not me telling y'all to do whatever y'all want to do. It's not me. I'm just having a conversation. That's it. I'm just having a conversation. You know what I mean? Again, should we blame people for what they do? For the way they act? Because they didn't ask to be here. Should we blame them? It's crazy, man. And then the idea of getting old. Unless you take care of yourself, it might not be bad, but let's face it, the majority of us, I ain't gonna do that, man. But the idea of getting old. Y'all never seen an old person suffer? Y'all never seen an old person suffer? Having dementia? Having sore pain? Y'all never seen that before? Why? Why is this existence so evil? Like, why is it so hellish? Why do we have to be old? You got old people wearing diapers. They can't go to the bathroom no more. You get old and wrinkled. What's the beauty in that? Why? Why does it have to exist in the first place? And what's the point of life? What's the point of life? I dropped my glasses. Excuse me, y'all. Damn. Shit real with me, bruh. Shit real with me. But anyways, it's like whoever created this universe, whatever created this universe, whatever created Earth, that is an evil design. That is such an evil design, bro. Gotta become old, wrinkled. You suffering on your way out. You fucking suffering on your way out, my man. That's crazy. That is crazy to me. I was just thinking, what if our emotions are like prisons? What if our emotions are prison? What if love was a prison? What if happiness was a prison? Depression, pain, anxiety, all human emotion. What if those are prison that we have to face? What if those are prison for the human mind? What if being aware, right? What if being consciousness and aware? What if that's part of the punishment or the prison? You see, for example, you are aware that you're gonna die. You are aware that you're gonna die, but you don't know when you're gonna die. You could die today, you could die tomorrow, 10 years from now, 5 years from now. The thing is, you don't know when you're gonna die, but you are going to die. You have to live with the fact, you have to live with that fact. Not only that, you have to live with the fact that your mom is gonna die, your sister, your brother, anybody that you know could die at any moment. Tell me that's not a hellish place to live in. Tell me that's not hell. Watching your loved one die. You gotta bury your loved one 6 feet deep. You don't even know where they at. Tell me that's not hell. Oh, it's just life. It's just life. It's just life, right? Man. This is again, whatever created this universe, this ain't it. This ain't it. Going back to what I was saying, being aware, right? You are aware that you're gonna die soon, and you know people around you could die at any moment. Why do we have to live that way? What's the point? If we are gonna die, what's the point of life? Can someone answer this question, please? If we are gonna die, what's the point of life? Don't tell me it's about love and finding God. Because little kids die. They didn't get a chance to grow up to experience love. Kids die. Children die. They didn't get a chance to experience none of that shit. So it can't be that. It just can't be that. My bad, y'all. Give me one more time, bro. That shit crazy, boy. You gotta be aware. I don't know if being aware is a gift or a curse. I don't know if it's a gift or a curse, man. I truly don't know. I don't know if life's a gift or is life a curse. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's just both. Who knows? Just going through life. Going through life like we don't see this shit as hell. Like we don't see this shit as hell, dog. That shit crazy. But then they tell you, in order for you to have heaven, you're gonna have to die to go to heaven. That's crazy. Then what the fuck is here? Why do I have to die to experience heaven? Why can't we experience heaven right here, right now, man? Nobody can't tell me life. Nobody can tell me this isn't hell, but we in hell. Point blank, period. Life is hell. We have to deal with human emotions, man. That is hell. You better be, we came here like a baby, right? We come here like a baby, and you better hope. You gotta be lucky to have a responsible parent that's not gonna neglect you. And some people never have that. They just grew up in the street because the parents left them or put them up for adoption. That is hell. What kind of existence is this? What kind of existence is this, man? What kind of an existence is this, y'all? AIDS, cancer, HIV, STD, diabetes, disease, starvation, kids dying. What kind of fucking world we live in, dog? What kind of world we living in? Somebody might say, "Oh, you're thinking negative." I'm not thinking negative. I like to be real. Like, I like to look at reality. That's just the reality. The reality is life is fucking brutal, bro. That's the reality. The reality is you're gonna die. You don't know when you're gonna die, but you know you're gonna die though. You have the awareness that you're gonna die. And I know some of y'all scared of that. Most humans are afraid to die. Most humans are scared of death. Let's be real. You're scared of death because you don't know what it is. We don't know what death is. Isn't that strange? That don't make y'all think? How the fuck we don't know what death is? Yet we're fucking here. Yet we're physical. Yet we are here living. We here living, y'all. Still don't know what death is. Still don't know where you're gonna go when you die. How do you I don't understand how you can wake up every day. I don't know how you can wake up every single day and not question your existence. How you not question, why am I here? Where did I come from? Why do I exist? How you not question that? How are you not questioning that? You don't question why you exist? Oh, that shit crazy to me. You never question why you have your parents? Why do you have your brothers or sisters or your cousin? Or why were you born into that particular family? Out of all the families in the world that you could be born, why is it that specific family? You never ask yourself that shit? I don't see how you wake up and not question your own existence, man. That shit blows my mind. That shit blows my mind, dog. It's like this. We're in a cycle. It's like we're in a loop. We do the same shit over again. Get up, go to work, fuck, sleep. That's it, and eat. That's all we do as human beings. We get up, go to work, pay bills, eat, and fuck. We do the same shit over and over and over again. Nothing fucking changed, dog. And we call it life. This is hell, bro. This is hell for the soul, man. I'm telling you. And no wonder why motherfuckers become drug addicts, man. Ain't there's no hope. And they tell you to believe in God. That's the crazy part. They tell you to believe in some imaginary bullshit. Let's believe in God. Believe in God in what? Come on, man. That's the crazy part. Oh, he's testing you. He's testing our faith. He's testing if you're going to be loyal to him. Man, if you don't get that shit out of my face. If you don't get that God shit out of my face, man. He loves you. He loves me. Get out of here. God don't love us. God don't love us, man. He don't. Our money, right? The US dollar bill says, "In God we trust." What God? What God that is? Look what we got. Look what we gotta do. Look what some people gotta do for the money. Some people gotta sell drugs for the money. Some people do wicked shit for the money. But yet, in the money says, "In God we trust." What God would allow its name to be on that type of representation, man? In God we trust. But we kill for the money. We gonna rob for the money. We'll do anything to survive for the money, bro. We're killing ourselves. We're killing ourselves in the jaws for the money, bro. But that shit says, "In God we trust." What God is that? What God are they talking about when they say, "In God we trust"? It's not easy to make money, dog, no matter what you do. It's not easy to make money at all. Some kind of way we all have to make a living. We all have to make a dollar, a money to survive in this world, dog. Again, I ask you, in God we trust. What God are they talking about? Why God don't answer our prayer, man? This shit been going on for too long, bruh. This shit been going on for too long, man. In God we trust. Shit. Ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna have to admit one thing. We don't know what the fuck is going on. We do not know what's going on. I don't care. Your Bible not gonna tell you what's going on. I don't care how much knowledge you gain. You still don't know what the fuck going on. We don't know what's going on in this world, bro. I don't care how much you believe in God. I don't care how much you pray. We do not know what's going on in this world, bro. We don't know, and we will never know. You're gonna die not knowing. That's just the facts, man. Let's deal with reality here, folks. The reality is, you're gonna work up until you're 60, 70. You might enjoy your little 401k, and then you're gonna die. That's just the reality. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be dark and gloomy, but that's reality. You know what I mean? But I know I say a lot of shit, niggas just ranting and shit. But anyways, y'all be good. Y'all still wear. Your boy's out.